good, y'all? Welcome back to the Sideline Podcast. We're your hosts. I'm Derek Jones.
And I'm Will Hicks.
And this week, we got big news in the NBA. There's a lot going on. The
Tons of big
offseason
news.
is starting off really well. A lot of moves, a lot of rumors. What's going on?
A lot is going on, actually. But let's start off with this draft first. You feel me? Because there's a lot that we talked about months before this, right? Me and you had a discussion in Woo 91. We had it on here too. Going into the draft, the number one overall pick we all knew, which we all thought was AJ Damatanza. He was.
Right.
But the number one overall rated player and pre-draft, on ESPN and everything, the overall best player was Darren Peterson. And it's pretty, thinking about the Wizards right now, right? The Wizards drafted AJ Damatanza at the 1, right? They now have a team of Trae Young, AJ Damatanza, Anthony Davis, and more. They have a good team if AD, once again stays healthy. That was an interesting pick. I like AJ. I like him a lot. I think he's gonna be nice. I'm not gonna sit and tell you I think he's gonna be real nice in the league. I think it was a good pick for them. But Darren Peterson going second to Utah, I like that.
That's good. See,
I think
that's Utah needs a revamp. I think, I was gonna say that. I think Utah needs a revamp. I think he's gonna bring the energy. He definitely got the style and
definitely
the skills.
I mean, Darren is he's quiet. Like, AJ talks a lot more. He talks to the media. We've seen all throughout the finals. He was doing stuff with Shaq and all of them pregame, all that stuff. Darren Peterson, he's real quiet. He don't really talk a lot. He's not really in the media. So it's good to have a player that plays good.
And stuff.
It's good to have a player who doesn't really do too much outside of play the sport. Obviously now, since he's in the NBA, we're going to have to hear more about him because that's just league news. That's just league law, practically. He has to do all the media. He has to go through it fully. So we're going to hear more from him. Third pick, though, was Cam Boozer. Everybody knew Cam was going to go third. Everybody knew Cam was going to go third. But to the Grizzlies,
I don't like it.
I like it because they don't got who they had for the past 3-4 years. They don't got no Jaren Jackson Jr. no more. They don't got John Morant. I mean, they're leading. He's a rookie coming in.
During the draft, it looked good. Yeah. I was like,
they're not going to be good. That's the thing about it. No, they're not going to be good.
No, I thought, it was going to be good for him. They going to want him to start. Like, we all know. Like, the first
he will start.
5, 6, 7 guys, we're all going to expect, like, the biggest thing. He gets drafted to the Grizzlies, and they still have Ja. So it looks good for him. But then Ja gets moved. Now it don't look so good. Ja's in Portland. That was a good move to get him over there. They definitely need some more energy and a bigger name out there. He's got it. But now, who Cam Boozer got around him? What do they have over there in Memphis?
They don't really have anything around him. That's why it's a good thing for him because you got to think about this, right? It's the same thing that's going to happen with Utah, right? After we're going to talk about Utah and what they did yesterday, but you got to think about it. He's a rookie, right? Big rookie, played great at Duke. He played absolutely phenomenal.
He played really good, he
played really good. He has really good size. He has pro size.
Flaws,
he has pro scoring. He has pro defense. He's all around pro you need. And since he's a rookie coming in, and
do I have to pull up the highlights of Michigan scoring at the rim and getting fouled by Cam Boozer and not being called?
Doesn't matter.
Good defense.
Doesn't matter. He got drafted higher than all of your guys. He got drafted higher than all of Michigan. It doesn't matter. He got drafted higher than all of you. Yeah, there we go.
We'll see.
So then
we'll see.
They had the chance to build around him.
We'll see what Yax is doing and what Amara is doing. We'll see what Cam Boozer's doing stranded alone in Memphis. We'll see.
Anyway, they had the chance to build around a rookie, which they haven't done in forever. So it goes the same thing with Utah when they're going to just now build around Darren Peterson. I don't know if they're going to really build around him because Utah really just let people go.
It's a rookie.
He's a power forward, small forward.
I think he's good. I ain't like him in Duke because I thought he was being overhyped. I didn't think he was really ready for it. But
what?
In the NBA, I thought he was going to do good with somebody else around him. he don't have anybody around him. He's a rookie
Okay,
big.
he has Zach Edey, who is still a decent center. They got Zach Edey. They got Ty Jerome. They got a couple pieces. It's just not. It's not a playoff
So what are they
team,
gonna
obviously.
do? They're gonna do a double big man in Memphis.
That's not right, double big man.
2-man game.
Boozer's not a big man. Boozer's a forward.
He's a forward, right?
Yes,
but he plays down low more.
He can play out there. He can play out there. The same thing, just like how AJ Diamond Thompson can play out there as well, and also play in there. Like it's
AJ's
but
better.
We go to number 4 pick.
Easily better.
We got Caleb Wilson.
I'm gonna hate on Cam
out of
Boozer
UNC
forever.
Anyway, we got Caleb Wilson out of UNC. I've loved Caleb Wilson all throughout college. I'm excited to see him in a Bulls uniform. I think it's a perfect spot for him to be. Now, he was a little crazy with his remarks saying that obviously, everyone wants to be the best player of all time. But right. You don't go to the media after you get traded to the Chicago Bulls and say you want to be better than Michael Jordan. I get it. I love it. Listen, I love it.
Good
have
energy.
That edge. Have that edge in you. I have it. Respect. PR training's gonna get started because you got traded. You got drafted to the Chicago Bulls, to the team that he won 6 rings for, 6 of them. They not forget that. They're not forgetting rookie D Rose. They're not forgetting when Jimmy Butler played there for a little bit. They're not forgetting Joakim Noah. They're not forgetting all these great guys that they've had. And you're gonna automatically Scottie Pippen. I mean, Ars Gilmore. I mean, we keep going. Steve Kerr. I mean, you could all these great guys. You gonna jump to the list to the number 1 player, to a player who's in a GOAT debate, to a player who's won 6 championships for a team. I mean, you just jumped. I love it. I love it. But that's something you say to your family outside the media. You don't say that to the media because now you got Twitter on you. You got the fans on you. Who's this dude think he about? Good. He's great. He is coming off an injury. After once again, everybody knows he got injured going into March Madness, which sucked. I'm excited. I mean, what do you think about him, genuinely? Like, because Caleb Wilson's nice.
He nice. I seen him play. I didn't watch him much, but I know he nice.
He's nice.
No hope. After what he said, I got no hope at all. After that, I'm good. What do they got in Chicago?
You don't say that. Yeah,
they got in Chicago?
Josh Giddey. They don't got no Kobe White no more. They got Isaac Okoro. Yeah, it's a land of the fallen. But
he got nobody to help him, nobody to teach him. What Josh Giddey gonna teach him?
They don't got Josh Giddey no more either because he's in Minnesota.
Right.
They don't got nothing.
He's stranded.
It's okay. It's okay. You know what? He's stranded down there, but it's okay. He's only nice.
After that one, I wouldn't doubt if they just scratch him off the script.
What, trade him later? Like 2 or 3 years?
Don't even push him. Don't even do nothing to him. Just let him.
I don't know. And there's A-Cup was the 7th pick, by the way. Oh no, wait, no. There's A-Cup is on Oh no, he's on the Kings. Yeah,
he's on the Kings.
Caleb Wilson's on the Bulls. There's A-Cup's on the Kings now.
Yeah,
at the same pick. What you think about that? Because he was a story.
He was nice
during March Madness.
Yeah, Darius. Yeah. I remember his name.
He was a story.
I remember seeing him. He was pushing them.
I like it.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to watch his highlights back.
I like it. You know, he got DeMar DeRozan down there. You know, I mean, they got Sabonis down there with him. Like, he got pieces there that he can be. And hold on, they got that one rookie they already had. Though.
Yeah.
Yes, he will.
Yeah.
At point guard, yeah, he will. They got that one rookie. I forgot his name.
I'll give it a month until he starts.
No, he's. I think he'll actually start like day 1. He's good.
Ooh.
He's really good. He's explosive. That's what they really need.
We're gonna have to see what they do in this trade market and off season. See, because they might get some veterans around them.
Well, I don't know, but
they're not. I don't see the Kings going on a playoff run anytime soon. I'd rather have them. Like, I can see them. Building around their guys and teaching them up, a little bit. Especially him.
DeMar DeRozan came up today and said that he wants to stay with Sacramento.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Which means that they can do that and get something out of it. Yeah. But once again, he's old, so
yep.
And he can't shoot threes. and it's not someone I'm going to build around.
Mm-hmm.
But Sabonis still there.
Yeah.
Sabonis still there.
Sabonis is. I can see him hitting another breakthrough again a little bit.
I'm gonna go to we got Kingston Flemings down there in Atlanta. Solid pickup for them, honestly. But
He a good shooter.
We gonna go to your boy Morris Johnson Jr.
This one shot me.
In Dallas.
This one shot me.
At the number 9 pick. What you think about that?
This one was good. I like this one. He down there with the what's his name? The forward down
Cooper
there.
Kyrie Flag. Irving.
Yeah, Kyrie. Dude, this first
Derek
of all,
Lively.
This dude can fly. If they throw a oop, I see it.
He's catching that mug.
He gonna get up there. I can see it for sure.
Hey,
on the
they
board
needed
with
another forward.
They did need another forward, and
because now you can really play Coop at the 3. Really, it's a tall 3 too. It's a tall 3.
Morez is real flexible. He's fast. He can play. He plays good defense. He's really athletic, so he can jump. He gets blocks. He's fast. He can get down court. But it shocked me because at this time you had Yaxel, you had a Daymar on the board, and Morez Johnson. I thought I'd see him, third. After Yaxel and after Mara. I didn't expect him going this early.
First.
I like the respect that Dallas is giving him, but seeing him coming off the board as the first Wolverine, it shocked me. I do like that. I like that pick for sure.
I like that pick a lot. I like that pick. I mean, Dallas is once again. I think it's gonna be a brand new team this year. First off, they don't got the same coach. Obviously, we know that. And Cooper Flag finally gets a point guard with him, a point guard who's proven, a point guard who's one of the most skilled point guards we've ever seen. Yeah, he has Kyrie back with him, so they have a ball handler. They got a ball handler, so Cooper Flag doesn't have to be the main source of the ball, which is good. It changes their complete offense. They got Klay Thompson still, but rumors are about that. And Morris Johnson might really fit that whole lineup, like perfect.
He can shoot too. He stretches the floor. He's good. That's a great pick for them.
That stretches the whole starting lineup very well. They stretch the floor with a 5-man rotation going. I like it. Genuinely, I like it.
Yeah.
I'm also with the same page of you that I'm really surprised that he was picked over Yaxel. That's odd to me. But going to the 10th pick of the draft, which was we're going to like key picks right now. Braden Burries, straight out of Arizona, the guard, the dude who Daniel was carrying Arizona. I love that pick. Not too much now, not anymore because Giannis is gone. But he can be down there with Kyle Kuzma. And Miles Turner.
You just want to move on to this, the next one.
We're going to move on to the next. We're going to move on to number 11, which is Yaxel Lendenborg. Straight to the Golden State Warriors.
Now, we knew this one was going to happen.
Did we really?
Yeah, I definitely called this one on 191. This was an easy one. He fit so well.
Yeah.
And he just looked like the type of guy that just be in San Francisco balling out. Like, I don't know. I like it. I don't got nothing else to say. This is perfect.
I have a question for you now, though, with that. Since over, we go back to last season, everything's had going on. They now, the Wizards, they pulled Anthony Davis out of the trade blocks, and now there's no chance the Warriors are going to get Anthony Davis like they wanted. Which kind of puts him in a hole for LeBron now, too. They brought back Kristaps, they brought back Al Horford, they still have Jimmy Butler. How do you think Yaxel fits in their rotation? When you got Steph Curry, you got Jimmy Butler, you got Kristaps Porzingis, you got Draymond Green, you got Podziemski, you got Santos. I mean, you got some guys there. And also, how do you think it affects your future with the fact that you can't? There's a chance now. There's already a chance we now know that you can't get Anthony Davis, but the chance that now you can't land LeBron now is either like there's a chance because now you got that forward for the future. How do you think it affects it?
I see Yaxel during the draft. I was like, boom, perfect. We gonna have Draymond, improving his defense because we all know he can score. He can shoot, dribble, work in the paint, grab a rebound, alley-oop, dunk. He can make people look like a fool if he really wanted to.
Facts.
I wanted his defense to get better, though. And with the Warriors, having Draymond there,
and Jimmy Butler.
and Jimmy Butler, you get like that good defense that work with them. Draymond Green just denied his player option, so he gonna hit the free agency. It looked like, which brings that
No,
room for
Draymond's not hitting
LeBron.
free agency.
I think I could see him going to free agency,
I'm pretty sure
and
all they're doing
then
is just restructuring his contract
I'm gonna
to give him less money.
I want to see him walk, bring LeBron in. Boom.
You know,
That's
he's not
that's how I
walking,
see
right?
it.
They're not getting rid of Draymond.
He
Y'all
gonna
are
just
not getting.
retire. He just
No,
gonna
he's
retire.
not. The only reason why he
Have you
declined
seen
his
him on
player
the
option
sideline
is
with
so
the
you
big
guys
ice
have more
packs
money.
on his knees? He's done.
Curry does the same thing.
He done. But Curry not done though. He's still butter.
Exactly. Draymond goes there. He's a yes sir. He's a yes man. That's what he does.
Yes.
You can't retire yes man. He does his job. He does his job.
He does. Yeah.
He goes. He plays defense and he passes the ball.
If he takes a pay cut, I still want LeBron with the Warriors.
Yeah, which is here my thing. Do you think Yaxel affects that? Because now you already have that younger forward that you needed. Why would you go out there and get an older forward?
I see it as like they're building around him until he's ready to grow.
But once again, that's money as well.
Because Curry's just gonna play his contract out. It was another 2 years.
Curry's gonna retire a Warrior.
Right. And if Draymond just gets another 2 years or 1 year, I don't see it hurting them. For some reason they're still stuck on Podziemski. You have Guy Santos, who's lights out shooter from the three, who's another guard / small forward.
Don't you love Podziemski though?
I hate no. Oh my God, no. I actually started locking in and doing my homework. Podziemski's nice. He averaged 16.9 points a game or something. He can get some boards. He done got a couple double-doubles before. Podziemski started putting his pants on at the end of the year when Guy Santos was shooting lights out. Hey, Podziemski, Santos, and Yaxel at the 1, 2, and 3. Give me LeBron and Draymond, and we good. We taking a ring. Come on now.
Anyway, let's go back to that next pick. The next pick right under Yaxel, which is the pick that the league didn't want to happen. Because there were teams ahead of them that had the perfect chance to get this man. Those teams who had the perfect chance. Ade Mara to OKC. Now here's the thing, right? OKC, they still have Chet. They just re-signed Isaiah Hartenstein. Ade Mara will come off the bench. He will. Do you see him being as what they think they're going to get as a Wemby stopper?
No. Yes. Oh, yes. Wemby's beatable now. We done seen it so many times. I got no respect for Wemby. I'm going to keep riding that hate train. I'm going to keep riding the hate train. Ade Mara on OKC when you got Hartenstein and Chet out there, bro, get Chet out of here. He's weak. This is a big body at 7'3", 255 pounds. Ade Mara, he taking Chet money. Trade Chet. I can see trade getting out of there in the next 2 years and them keeping Hartenstein. I'm for real. Get Chet out of here.
He's not going to be better than Chet.
They ride the Shea. Shea basically just called Chet trash for the whole playoffs. He basically called him trash. They asked him, Shea.
He said we need Chet.
Shea, what can we do to get Chet the ball and have some opportunities? Man, he just called him trash. He didn't even say nothing. He didn't have to say nothing, and he called him trash.
Once again,
Chet is booty.
Don't sit here and let's not forget what Chet really is, because everybody knows Chet was that guy on back in high school. Everybody remember him. He was supposed to be next KD, even though he's not. But everybody remembers how good he was. Then we got college. Now we here. Let's not sit here and forget who Chet really is. Yes, he had a terrible season
against offense in the conference,
but he only really struggled against Wemby. He doesn't play bad against nobody else. That's the thing. We're holding him because of how he played really bad against somebody who finished second in MVP voting.
And what's going to happen if Ade Mara plays solid in the regular season? And then
he will play solid. I think he'll play over Isaiah Hartenstein.
when they go up against the Spurs and Chet Holmgren loses the laces in his shoes for some reason,
Well, then
and then
here's this question,
Mara
Derek.
comes in
Here's
and
this.
balls out and
You would
stops
run
Wimby. What
Mara
happens?
at
Whose
the
Chet
4?
gets moved? Who Chet get moved?
So
Chet
then here's that
Holmgren's
question.
right to Mara's pocket. It's bound
But
to
that's
happen.
different. That's a whole different lineup you're thinking of as well. Because they ran those lineups with Isaiah Hartenstein usually either out or in, which is a big problem. Because Chet is not a 5. And so when you have Wimby out there at the 5, there's a problem. Chet is skinnier. Isaiah Hartenstein is the real 5, but he's slower. He can't guard as well. Hartenstein's 7 foot. But anyway, yes, Isaiah Mara can play, but it would not be over Chet. It'll have to be over Hartenstein, and it'll move Isaiah Mara to the 4, which gives OKC a better inside presence for one, because they have a big, thicker guy in the paint. And you have Chet there out there for length, who is a great shot blocker. So, but yeah. So, when you think about it, he's not taking Chet's spot. Can he take Hartenstein? Yes. That's the only thing I think he can do. Do I think he's going to do it this year? No. I think he'll be a 6-man. Maybe he might play a little bit more in the playoffs when it comes to it, whenever they get to the 8-man rotation. But no, he's not taking Chet's spot. No. Anyway, last pick I want to talk about is Malik Thomas. He was a guy who was on everybody's draft board as a top 10 pick. We go back to his OTE days. He was a crazy OTE. Go to college, he played exceptional. He was easily a top 5 scorer in his draft. The only bad thing about him is that when he gets cold, it's really bad. And his defense is not the greatest. But he got Cavs traded down out of their pick that they got, which, once again, there's a lot of talk about that. But then they picked him up at 34. Surprising he went down 34. Are you surprised that he went down that far? Knowing that how well the league really liked him?
I thought he was going to be drafted at the end of the first round. To be
honest,
he met
with I think 15 out of the 30 teams, too. Like, he met with over half the league, and they called him in. That's a little crazy to me.
Yeah,
Do you think he'll have like
a? I don't know why the Cavs would draft him.
Because we don't have a forward now. We actually just Dean Wade is gone.
Y'all drafted Carabin, ain't it?
No, we traded that pick because we traded that pick to get Malik Thomas lower. We don't have Carabin. No. Caraman's on the Kings, which I love Caraman. Here's the thing. I love Caraman. He was the best player at UConn. No one wants to admit. He was the best player all 4 years. He never wanted to go to the NBA, by the way. You know that, right? He stayed there all 4 years. He never wanted to go to the NBA. He's a great player. But here's my thing about him. Here's my real thing about him. Don't bat on me in the comments, y'all. But when I look at Alex Caraman, right? When I look at how he plays, when I look at his build and everything, he reminds me of George Niang. He can shoot very well. He's a little bit slower. He has very good court vision. He's a very great player. He has great IQ. He has good defense. He's just slower because he's a little bit of a thicker individual, but he can shoot lights out. I think he's a younger George Niang, which is not a beat on him. He can be better than that, but that's nothing the Cavs want right now. But the Kings can use that because they need shooting. They need that. So I like that for them a lot better. I like Malik Thomas on the Cavs. I don't know where he's going to really fit into the rotation. I don't think he's going to be a starter. No. I don't think he's going to be in the second rotation on the bench. No. I think he's going to be a reserve. At least for this season. Maybe a little bit of G League. But that's a crazy pick to me just to think about. But
so who do you think won the draft this year?
Who won the draft? I don't know for real.
Who do you think has some big ups? Because I know who definitely lost.
Who lost?
They done drafted some random dude from Mexico. Never heard of him. Never seen no highlight reel. He don't look that good. His analysis is all types of cooked. Like, he can't hoop is basically what they saying. He can't shoot. He can't ball handle. And he can't create his own offense. And his defense is mid.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm really want to stick with OKC. Just because Ademar is going to be such a big, impactful player on that team. Why I would say they really won the draft. Because he's He's going to be impactful. He's going to be. He's something that they actually needed, like right now. They needed that. They need that in the playoffs. So
Yeah.
I would say they won the draft really just so that earn that Wizards because AJ's on the fit so perfectly with the Wizards. That I think with the East right now with what's going on, because we're about to talk about all the trades and everything right now. With everything's going on with the East, I like the Wizards' chances of making it into a play-in. I like it. But we could go ahead and really get started with those trades because obviously we'll get the first one really out the bag. Giannis.
Praise.
Giannis to the Heat.
We knew that was going to happen. He loved Miami.
Do you like that trade? Do you like it?
Absolutely not. He just copied and pasted himself to a different team.
I don't like it.
It's a good revamp. It might be a good revamp if they surround him with the right pieces.
I mean, they wouldn't have picked up Tim Hardaway Jr. They needed a
style. Yeah.
Here's the thing.
They just picked up Hardaway Jr., but other than that, copy and paste.
I mean, here's the thing, right? You panned up Giannis and Bam Adebayo. You got rid of Tyler Hero and a bunch of other people and picks, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you win a pick Giannis, I still think Giannis to this day is a top 3 player in the league. I think for a long time, until Shea won MVP, I was still in belief that he was the best player in the league. I think he was the most unguardable player in the league, simply because of his size and his strength, and no one's been able to ever stop him inside the paint, which is wonderful to have, especially in the East. When in the East is really ruled by mid-range scoring compared to the West, which is the 3-point shooting conference. I mean, except for the Celtics, really, but. That's great to have. He brings great defense. Once again, he won Defensive Player of the Year, MVP, and Finals MVP all in the same year. Great player to have. But now you have no real shooting.
I got a light.
You have no shooting.
I got a light take whatsoever. on that championship ring. He got light take.
What's the take?
That might be one of the most irrelevant championship rings in NBA history. I just want to skim over it. I just want to let it be known.
Irrelevant is a very... No.
Come on.
I'm not going to say it's relevant. I still think it's the second hardest ring of all time. Or third. Easily second or third hardest ring ever. Because we easily got one? The Mavs.
Okay.
Easily. I easily got 2011 Mavs. And then... I'm going to go 2016 Cavs because they came up 3-1 to Stephen Curry and Klay Thompson.
Yep.
At the height of them being being 73-9. They won 73 games that year. I think that's And then I had to say Giannis because how the struggle he had, and when Chris Middleton wasn't showing up and Brook Lopez wasn't showing up, and then he went down going into the finals. Ooh, I mean, we go back to the Eastern Conference Finals when he made it because of Kevin Durant's shoe. Literally, if Kevin Durant if his foot was a little bit smaller, that their season was over.
Yeah.
And he had to literally, when I say carry, he literally won every award for his team up there. Defensive Player of the Year, MVP, Finals MVP. He won all of those that year.
Yeah.
That shows you how hard he actually had to play for them to win. Because I guarantee you, if he doesn't play that well, they don't make it to the finals. Because you don't have nobody guarding Kevin Durant. You don't really have anybody really stopping Nick Claxton on the Nets. I mean, you don't really have these guys. I mean, I'm like being so for real. I think if he says irrelevant, I will sincerely say that I don't think it's the most irrelevant. I think the Nuggets is a lot more irrelevant now because we don't really talk about it. I think in a couple of years, the bubble, 2020, will be irrelevant. I think the only reason why we talk about it is because it was the coronavirus and it was such a big thing. Other than that, I think it's an irrelevant championship as well because, once again, I don't think it's going to be talked about that much ever again. But you got a good point because no one really talks about the Bucks championship. And now I hate everybody on social media talking about and Giannis left and he's had it rough the past 5 years out in Milwaukee. He won a championship. Most of y'all teams don't even see the playoffs, and you're calling that a bad 5-year stretch.
He was the man. like
He was
since
the
he
man on
got
that
there.
team.
Since he
Ever since
got there,
we're
like
talking
never
about like
had
the man who
competition, never
never
had nothing. He was always the
the
man. I
man who
don't
came in.
understand like
Everybody made fun of him for being way too skinny. He went and put on 55 pounds of muscle after 2 years being in the league and became an absolute demon. Won an MVP, won a championship for y'all, like everything. He was the man in Milwaukee.
he gave it his all,
And he
but
made
it
playoffs
came to a point.
almost like literally. There
Yeah.
was no such thing as he did not have a failure of the last 5 or 4 years. Nothing was a failure. Just because he didn't make it far in the playoffs does that mean it was a failure? How many Wizard fans we know? How many of y'all seen the playoffs? How many of y'all experienced your team being in the playoffs? How many?
Mm.
How many of y'all Hornets fans experienced your team in the playoffs? How many? How many of y'all Jazz fans experienced your team in the playoffs? So to call that a failure was genuinely crazy. I think that's just people talking on social media. But anyway, let's move on. That we had a really big trade. Kawhi Leonard to the Toronto Raptors. They traded away Grady Dick, 2 unprotected first-round picks, and a pick swap and 2 second-rounders for Kawhi. Do you think that fits well?
Those
with Scotty Barnes
are first-round picks.
Mm-hmm. Unprotected first-round picks and 2 second-rounders and a pick swap.
I just asked you last week, is Kawhi Leonard overhyped? Not overrated.
And I say no.
Overhyped. Do you think?
And I still say no.
Do you think Toronto got fleeced?
No. Here's why.
Oh.
All they really gave up is Grady Dick. Grady Dick doesn't play. Kawhi Leonard's coming off one of the best years he's had in recent memory, averaging 27.9 points. That was a career high. He played great this year. He showed that after that injury, after him missing Team USA in that summer and not being played Olympics, and him actually getting a chance to sit down and heal up and come back and play at an absolute high level, I think it's a great trade. Because once again, think about the Toronto Raptors, right? They could have really beat the Cavs in those 7 games. They really could have. Scotty Barnes plays both sides of the ball phenomenally well.
Yeah,
RJ Barrett played absolutely well. They didn't even have Mayo quickly. I mean, they have Jakopoto. I mean, they have a team. And to add Kawhi Leonard aside all of that, I don't think they have fleeced at all. I think they're ready to go and make a play in the playoffs now. After seeing what they did this playoffs, seeing that they could have made it past the first round, only if everybody showed up that last game in Game 7. Yes, I think it was a great trade. I think the Clippers got fleeced for one because now you made that big trade. James Harden once again. You had James Harden. The Clippers had James Harden.
They had all that those pieces there. We were just talking about the pieces that he needs for a championship run, and I think he just moved himself there.
And here's the thing:
that's a good
the Clippers. We go to the beginning of the year. Clippers had Kawhi Leonard was on the bench for a little bit because he was hurt, so they had James Harden. James Harden played phenomenal. He won him 20 straight games. Then you traded him, and then you got Darius Garland, who's injured at the time, still dealing with turf toe. Then he comes back, he plays okay-ish. Kawhi Leonard starts carrying in the team, and then you trade away Kawhi Leonard, and so now all you have left is Grady Dick, Ivica Zubac, and Darius Garland. That's all you have. Knowing how injury-prone Darius Garland is, knowing how well Grady Dick is when he's on and off, and Ivica Zubac hasn't been the same since James Harden's left, because James Harden revolutionized Ivica Zubac to making him a great pick-and-roll center. So the Clippers got fleeced. LA, your only team is the Lakers. Move the Clippers to Vegas. Move them. They don't belong in California.
Toronto's in the East or the West?
The
East, ain't it?
Mm-hmm. I like that. I like it.
Big shakeup. I'm not gonna lie.
I like that.
But also the shakeup.
The East has got some really big shakeups as well. More for sure. West, they got a big one. We got LaMelo Ball to the Minnesota Timberwolves.
That was a shocker.
We got LaMelo Ball and Josh Green was traded. The Hornets got a 2023 unprotected first-round pick, 3 first-round pick swaps. Naz Reid. They got Naz Reid. And if the Hornets still have Miles Bridges, I think they won the trade.
Yeah. I don't know why they would
Because
move away from Miles Bridges initially. I thought he was playing really well. I thought he fit
mm-hmm.
really well with their schemes, and just like the crowd liked him, like everything about it.
Mm-hmm.
Like I thought he was like a Hornet for real, especially with
Well,
LaMelo. I
he
thought
had off
both
the
of them
court issues.
together
Let's not forget
was.
about that. He had off the court issues. They didn't
Yeah,
rock
but
with
that's
him for a minute.
personal matters though. That's personal matters. That like
Allegedly he did something. Yeah, they didn't rock him for a minute. He was suspended. Don't forget about that.
See, there's probably something out there. I don't know. We just gonna brush by Bridges on this one. I ain't gonna get caught up how Pat
You don't know
Bev
what
got
Bridges
caught
did?
up. He beat somebody up.
Allegedly.
Okay, I think I heard. Okay, yeah, okay. Allegedly, he ain't get it.
Anyway, the Timberwolves, they got LaMelo Ball.
He ain't get it.
I love LaMelo. I've always liked LaMelo. I think he's a great player. I think the Hornets didn't like him. I don't think they treated him the way he should have been treated because he was the best player on the team. I still think he was the best player on the team.
Here's the thing. They didn't like his character. His character didn't.
They don't like his character. They don't like his gameplay. He plays street ball, which is okay. But once again, now we got two untrained PR dudes on the same team. Anthony Edwards and LaMelo Ball.
You got two street ballers because you know Ant plays street ball too. Ant plays street ball too. You got two street ballers out there. One of them who is offense dominated, who loves to score and who can score it anywhere. And then you got somebody who can do the same thing on offense, but doesn't really like to, who just loves passing the ball, and that's LaMelo. LaMelo loves to pass the ball.
He loves to pass.
If they gave him the green light on every single pass, he'd get 30 assists a game. If he really wanted to, he would pass the ball all game.
People like him and Trae Young, easily.
Get them. Trae Young is not on the same level as LaMelo.
Passing wise, he's a better passer. Let's not forget about that.
A ball player, because LaMelo.
Okay, as a ball player, yeah,
the ball. He'll see that he don't want to pass, that he can, but then he won't, and he'll go score.
Yeah, but here's the thing, right?
He'll do it both. And he can steal the ball. And he got good defense.
But here's this, right? On Poly Market, Cauchy, all that, there was a chance. It was really like a 50-50 almost for a minute that Kawhi was either going to go to the Raptors or the Timberwolves. I wanted him to go to the Timberwolves after they made this trade. Because they lost Julius Randle, which Julius Randle was buns this year, but they lost Julius Randle.
You said who?
They lost Naz Reid. Julius Randle. They lost Julius Randle to the Nets. They lost Naz Reid to the Hornets. You need that third piece for real to really, have something going. After they got Kawhi Leonard, Derek, I don't think Anthony Edwards is going to be there that long. Because if we can see what... Yes, I don't think he's going to be there that long. I don't think Anthony Edwards is going to be there that much longer. If they don't do anything good this year, knowing that it's just those two, with a Rudy Gobert. With a Rudy Gobert. I don't think you heard me. With a Rudy Gobert on their roster.
On
Rudy ain't been jacked since he was a Utah Jazz. I don't care. With a Rudy Gobert. The same man that Shaq, Charles, and Kenny all talk terrible about on NBA TNT. With a Rudy Gobert on that roster. And that's all you got?
He'll be out of there soon.
They will not.
He'll be out of there.
And I repeat, will not.
Because then you got LaMelo and Ant who are going to be saying the same thing about him. They're going to get Rudy out of there.
Well, what you going to get for him?
A second-round pick?
That ain't going to work. That's the thing. I don't think Anthony Edwards...
Jalen Duren's still a free agent, though.
Which is interesting, because I do want to talk about that as well. I don't know... Because once again, I mean, I don't know about that one. Let's wait for that one. Let's wait.
You put them three together, that might be dirty.
It could be. It could be.
And keep him in the
keyword
East.
Could, unless you get playoffs Jalen Duren.
Oh, you don't want
11 points a game, Jalen Duren.
You don't want
compared to
playoff Anthony
19.
Edwards either.
Whoa. Playoff Anthony Edwards almost went to the NBA Finals, by the way. Let's not forget about that.
They were
He
hucking
just
up
had to run into
threes.
Kyrie and Luka.
Hucking up threes.
He just ran into Kyrie and Luka.
Forget it, bro. It's not going to work.
Anyway,
It
let's
ain't
go
going
to
to work.
this pick. This right here is fun to talk about right here. Everybody knows what I had for a minute. Ever since the famous phrase, "There's a parade inside my city." Yeah. Ja Morant to the Portland Trailblazers. This is it.
Hold on. Who they got?
He's on
there?
his "This Is It" tour. If he don't do nothing here, they have Drew Holiday, they have Damian Lillard, they have Scoot, and now they got him. That's a bunch of small guards, by the way. It's a bunch of really small guards. One of those guards is gone.
For sure.
Going to be gone as free agency. One of them is gone. But this is it for Ja Morant. If he doesn't perform well here, right? Oh, and I'm forgetting. We were talking about Cam Boozer earlier to the Grizzlies. They went and got Jeremy Grant out of that trade. Jeremy Grant's a dog. Oh, I forgot about that. Cam Boozer might be okay. He might be okay. He might be really okay.
Okay.
Yeah. But look, this might be it for Ja Morant. Ja Morant is on a make or break right now, right? He had all his problems out of the league, and then he has problems with the league. If he doesn't pick up his feet right here, he might be walking into a ditch.
China. He gonna go overseas.
He might be. If he doesn't pick up if he don't pick up his right and left foot and follow that yellow brick road, he gonna fall into the ditch to the side.
Yeah.
That's really it. It's.
And then Memphis is they just got a bag of chips for him. I don't even think they
Jeremy
got anybody
Grant.
good.
Jeremy Grant. That's why I said they got Jeremy Grant out of it.
Ooh.
Jeremy Grant's a dog.
Hey,
Jeremy Grant's a dog.
We gonna see.
And then last and not least, big trade.
Oh no,
really big trade.
I want to talk about another one on top of this one. I want to talk about this one real quick, just because.
Who is it?
Big Walker Kessler.
Yeah, that's all I was going to talk about. That's all I was going to talk about.
There's another one.
Big trade.
Talk about.
Walker Kessler. Laker fans, stand up. Y'all got your center. It's about time. The joke's been going around since 2022. The Lakers got a center.
They finally got a
real big too. He's big. He's a really big guy.
He can score. He can move.
He can score.
He got
4 years, over $130 million.
He got to that bag too.
Hey, somebody on Twitter was calling them the Cream Trio.
The Cream. Yeah, I was gonna text you one day. I was gonna text you something. What they doing in LA, man?
They got the Cream Trio down there. Austin Reeves, Luka Doncic, and Walker Kessler.
And right there, that's a lot of money right there.
It's a ton of money.
Just that three.
The Cream Trio, bro.
They need to donate to some me. But that right there is crazy. That trio right there, that's gonna shake the NBA for sure.
Definitely.
We're gonna see how that would shake up the NBA. I can't wait to hear what the trash talk that's gonna be on the court. I can't wait.
Hey, Lakers are all in right now though. They're all in.
Yeah.
Because they're kind of taking what just happened. They're kind of taking what just happened pretty serious. So
yeah.
But go ahead and announce that last trade. Because it shook everybody's phone yesterday. I was at work, y'all, at Taco Bell. Shout out T-Bell. When I got the notification, go ahead and tell me the trade, Derek. What is it? Go ahead. Hold up. Wait, before you say it, Mo, we're very sorry.
Man, dude. I can't believe it, bro.
What is it?
The biggest trade, the biggest name.
The biggest
Paul
name in sports.
George. Paul
Dang
George.
it!
Paul George, man.
The
Paul
biggest
George.
name
Nah,
in
but
sports, man.
Jaylen Brown is staying in the East, and he's going to Philly. He got traded for Paul George. He is leaving the Celtics. That's it, bro. He's leaving the city that says disrespected him, got no love for him. They letting, Tatum hold the reins in Boston. Mo, bro, what are y'all doing?
Mo,
Come on, bro.
y'all got eliminated by
Mo,
Philly.
I'm gonna send you this clip, bro. I need a response.
The
For
Celtics
real.
got eliminated by Philly. Eliminated by them. And, whoa, real quick, breaking news just happened, y'all. Mo, your team did it again. You just lost your starting point guard, Anthony Simmons. Guess where to? The Philadelphia 76ers. 2 years, $12 million.
W recruitment by Jaylen Brown. W recruitment. There we go. Hey, the Celtics are cooked, bro.
Philly's
cooked.
nice now. If Embiid can stay healthy, they got a team of Jaylen Brown, Tyrese Maxey, VJ Edgecombe, and Joel Embiid.
And we know Jaylen Brown is a champion, contender himself. Like, he can take a squad.
He was an MVP
himself.
candidate this year.
We know
Carry
he can take
Boston.
a squad. If Tatum would have waited just a little bit longer, they might have played better. They might have played better. If he would have just waited, an extra season, they might have went to go get a ring this upcoming season and would have just stuck it with JB. But nah, you let Tatum come back. You gave him that full push right when he came back. Right. He just popped his boom, pop. He on the ground crying. Months later, he back and you already pushing him. He felt some type of way. And the same people that booted you out,
and
he gonna turn his back and go sign with him, and then took sign your guard. Dude, Boston, you look. Kudos, bro. Y'all recently just won a ring. Boom, y'all Boston. Y'all supposed to do y'all thing. Cut it for a couple years. The Upper Peninsula is booming right now. I ain't even going. New York booming, Philly booming. Everybody, they blowing the city up right now. It's crazy. Just let it happen. Cavs, sit down. Everybody, sit down, bro. Just let them do their thing.
Anyway, whoa. Don't forget the Celtics got Paul George. The same man who got suspended this year for taking PEDs because he scored 30 points one game. That's not normal, Boston. That's not normal. So don't expect it this year, because if you see it, he's getting tested and then he's going to be suspended. It's not normal for Bubble P. Yes, it's 2026. He is still PG-13. Bubble P. The same man who was shooting on the back of the backboard in the corner. The same man who hit the backboard.
Was looking like
that's not normal for a nigga to score 30.
He was looking like his Pacers highlight.
You remember when he brought the ball of court and he goes, "Wait, half court." Yeah. That's not that same Paul George are gonna get, buddy.
Oh my God, dude. Hey, this was basically just they gave him picks though, ain't it? With Paul George or something.
Yeah, they got Paul George. They got 2028 first round pick, but could convert to a pick swap. They got 2031 first round pick unprotected, which is us. And then they got 2028 and 2030. Oh no, 2028 and a 2030 second round pick.
Yeah.
They got picks out of it. Now here's this, right?
They're
once again
they're riding
they had their
train
man,
and they're putting all their money on Tatum.
That's
longevity and rehabilitation. They're putting all their money into Tatum when they shouldn't be doing that.
Anthony Simmons
and he's young.
Anthony Simmons averaged 18 points a game last year. No, 18 points over the last 5 years, and was 6 in threes last year.
Mo. Dude, that's some they can shoot in Philly. They go shoot in Philly. Oh my
Mm-hmm.
gosh.
And you still got
Dude, that's
Tyrese
gonna be
Maxey. Oh my gosh, bro.
that's gonna be nasty. This early season, like expectations, bro, they gonna be
Uh-huh.
big. But when we hit that middle wall, they all gonna be
Yeah.
booty. They all gonna be booty.
Hey, I'm excited to see Philly now because they
Yeah,
can really be
yeah. This,
they
this
can
might
they are
look.
real contenders right now
Look, they've been
on
saying
paper.
they contenders for years, but this lineup right here, if they do their thing, if they get the right offense around that,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, yeah, they gonna do their
It's
thing.
looking good.
They gonna do their thing. Right now, it always looked good for the 76ers, but
Yeah.
then they got like 2 wins in like a month or something.
Facts.
Hey, but we got some rumors going around.
Big
The
rumors.
biggest rumor, I ain't let you do your 5 minutes of your LeBron talk, so
I'm about to
I'm
do
gonna
it right
let you.
now.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you. I actually want to know what LeBron is out there thinking. I heard you got intel.
I do. So, over the past 14 days, LeBron James has been in Akron, Ohio. And sources came out, Shams originally tweeted and said on ESPN, is that LeBron informed the Lakers that he will no longer be a part of the Lakers organization, which is why the Lakers are taking it personal, because LeBron just did a dad thing, LeBron just did a dad thing. He ain't say nothing. He made sure Bronny got a fully guaranteed contract. Bronny James just got a fully guaranteed NBA contract. W dad mode for one. 2, terrible GM mode. Then came out and said, gotcha. I'm not staying, but y'all can have him. So, LeBron's been in Cleveland and Akron for the past 14 days. And apparently, from what sources said yesterday, is that LeBron and Cleveland Cavaliers owner, Dan Gilbert, had a 2-hour-long conversation in his house the other day. It's looking like LeBron James is coming to Cleveland. It's looking like LeBron James is going to be a Cleveland Cavalier for the last and final time. The king is home. He is back. Hey, what's going on? Oh, he's going to the Warriors? No, he's not. He loves Curry. He was saying he loves Curry since 2016. He's been saying he wants to be on a team with him. But guess what, brother? It's not happening this year. Is he going to Miami? No, he don't want to go to Miami. Y'all ain't got no shooting. All y'all got is a little bit of defense. He don't want to go there. Y'all can't space the floor. And then if you want a 42-year-old man to space it for you, not happening, my brother. LA, bye-bye. Now, here's the one thing. It did come out that right after Jaylen Brown got traded, LeBron is interested in Philly. That's nice. I would actually love to see him in Philly. But LeBron James is a Cleveland Cavaliers, ladies and gentlemen. LeBron Ramon James, the kid from Akron, Mr. Cleveland Cavalier, the greatest player of all time, is in fact going to retire as a Cleveland Cavalier. Nelson, yes, I am glazing. This episode, I'm glazing, Nelson. LeBron James is a Cleveland Cavalier. I'm done, Derek. You can speak now.
That was short. That was short today. That was a short one. I'm glad. It sounded like you got a lot of energy in that one, but it's
Also,
July 2nd.
Brian Windhorst,
Shams.
who's been following LeBron James since he was at St. V. He's been following him his whole life. Even when on ESPN said there's a 98% chance LeBron James is a Cleveland Cavalier.
Yeah. Shams just said that LeBron is in no rush.
Nope.
So
And he's taking the minimum. He's taking the minimum. You know why?
Yeah.
You know why he's taking the minimum? Because the Cavs ain't got no doggone money to pay him no money. He's going to take that minimum. He gonna take that $1.95.
He's taking a vet minimum because the Warriors have Porzingis, Al Horford.
You started that off with Porzingis. You started off the lineup with Porzingis.
They got all these people. Shams.
You started it off with Porzingis.
James agent Rich Paul is taking pitches from a handful of interested teams, and the expectations is James will take time before deciding.
You started off with Porzingis.
Not rushing. I'm not
rushing. You started it off with Kristaps Porzingis and Al Horford. Imagine being a Golden State Warrior fan, and the first two people to come to your mind is Kristaps Porzingis, made out of glass, and Al Horford, who's reaching the prime age of 95. Those were the first two names out of your mouth. If I'm LeBron James, and it's the year 2026, and your proposal is a taller, but same glass version of Anthony Davis, and a 95-year-old man, I'm saying no. I'm saying no. It doesn't matter. You didn't say Curry. You said Kristaps Porzingis and Al Horford. If I'm LeBron James, I'm walking out the spot holding a peace sign. At least we can say we have Evan Mobley, Donovan Mitchell, James Harden, Jarrett Allen. Keep going on with names if you really want me to do it, because I can name the whole entire roster. Which we have a better roster than y'all, proves why one was in the playoffs and one was not. Jarrett Allen. You started off. Jarrett Allen's the same man that the Lakers wanted for LeBron James. Don't get it twisted. Jarrett Allen. We have Black History Month Jarrett Allen. We have Game 7 Jarrett Allen.
Harden's booty. He can't do nothing in the playoffs.
He's better than Dos Santos and Podziemski, that's for sure. Jarrett Allen's better than Kristaps Porzingis, Al Horford, that's for sure. You want me to tell you one reason why he's better? He plays. How many games did Kristaps Porzingis play this year?
Look.
How many games did he play last year?
He was hurt.
How many games did he play the year they won the NBA championship? How many games did he play in the playoffs? I'll tell you.
Look, it's good that, you're from Akron and you want, the kid from Akron to come back home. But guys, look, he fulfilled his prophecy. He already promised you guys a ring. He promised you guys a ring. He did his thing.
The GOAT.
He dipped off. He packed his bags immediately, wiped his shoes off on the dirty rug of Cleveland, and went to L.A., did his thing, made a movie, stayed there for 8 years. He stayed there for 8 years.
8 years. Yes, he did.
LA and stayed there for 8 years. Won a ring.
Yes, he did.
And one ring. Didn't have to go back and then come back and then dip and then come back just to win a ring. No, he went over there, won a ring, did his thing. Now he don't want to go back. Y'all scum.
Explain it why he don't want to come back. Why is he here for 14 days meeting with the Cleveland Cavaliers owner?
He got his own community.
No, I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that, Derek. He is not going to your team. You're going to look, it's going to be August. He's not going to be a Golden State Warrior. I'm telling you right now. Mark my words right now. Everybody in the comment section, y'all can go ahead and debate. Where is LeBron going? It ain't the Warriors.
This just in. LeBron James, he said he don't care about Cleveland and he's going to the Golden State Warriors.
And his source is trust me, bro. And his source is trust me, bro. His source, ladies and gentlemen, is trust me, bro. That is Derek Jones' source right there.
You're trust me, bro.
No, I'm not.
Because he's an actor.
I have the actual source. I know who the actual source is. I'm not going to say it because you don't say the source. But, once again, you can look it up anywhere. If you want to, it was all over the radio yesterday. It was all over ESPN yesterday. Okay, we will see. Where do y'all think LeBron's going to go?
Just said he got off the phone and that he ain't in no rush to make no decision. You want to know?
No one. Yeah, of course he ain't no rush right now.
To make no update. So guess what? When he say something else, we'll get back to it. We gonna see y'all next week.
But Nelson,
y'all next week. Go ahead. Do your
Nelson.
Go ahead.
Nelson. Did I glaze enough this episode?
He gonna get his response.
Did I use my talents to glaze LeBron game? Because if I really needed to, Nelson, I glaze him a whole year. 365 days of glaze. Every minute, every second of the year. Straight glaze.
We
In fact,
keep that in.
I can make a LeBron James blog. I can make a LeBron blog. Okay?
Ooh.
I can make an Instagram dedicated to the greatest player of all time. The only player who's going to be getting his name and jersey retired for 3 different teams that he won 3 different championships for.
Yeah,
yes, he deserves every bit of the glaze.
How many Curry got?
How many jerseys is he going to get retired?
He don't need it. He stayed on one squad.
How many statues will he have? How many statues will he have? How much money he got? How many kids he got? Huh? How about his wife? Huh? How about that? Yeah. How about
Hey, Curry winning in some of those.
LeBron does everything better than Curry. His whole life is better than Curry. His whole life is better than Curry. His shoes is better than Curry. His jersey is better than Curry. His name is better than Curry. His family is better than Curry. His statue is better than Curry. His money is better than Curry. He has everything better than Curry.
Hey, look.
Everything.
We gonna cut this one right here, and you gonna see how far his lip is next week when LeBron James is in a blue and gold jersey. We gonna see. It might not be blue and gold. It might not be that Dookie red y'all got on.
It might be blue and red.
Dude, hey, I'm excited. Wherever LeBron go,
I'm going. Wherever LeBron goes, I'm going. Wherever LeBron James goes, we go. Derek, we go.
Hey, we gonna cut that one.
Nelson, we.
We gonna see y'all next week.
We, as in we, every week. Wherever LeBron James goes, Charlie, we go.
It's hot. New York still on fire. USA 250. FIFA World Cup next week. MLB, Tariq Skubal, trade deadlines, everything. Hey, next week it's gonna be another.
Next week, stay tuned.
Tune in next week. Got it.
LeBron James, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see y'all next week.